people in Manchester in store for us today?
Ambulance service is the patient breathing.
During the NHS's hottest and busiest summer, North West Ambulance Service received an average of 4,000 cries for help every day.
It's me, it's his voice. He's getting blue. A car has driven into 5 pedestrians.
5 casualties, 1 cardiac arrest trauma. Average is approximately 10 minutes.
As the temperature rose, the pressure built.
Emergency disconnect, please.
We currently have 80 jobs including this for waiting allocation in Greater Manchester.
An hour and a quarter to go in the ambulance, but she's in agony.
Decisions had to be made on who got help and who had to wait.
Nothing bad's going to happen.
Have you got some more towels for me? Plenty of blankets and towels.
But whether saving lives or catching those who've fallen through the gaps,
One small step.
crews were always on call for the 2.8 million people of Greater Manchester and beyond. This is the story behind the sirens.
I need you to be really honest with me. Have you had drugs in this house? Oh, that's it. I'm here.
Connecting about 12 police.
Ambulance service. Can't hear what you're saying.
Ambulance! No!
Is the ambulance for you or somebody else?
Reporter! 3 times in 2 weeks!
Listen to what I'm asking you. Is she breathing?
Yes, she's going nuts.
Okay, and tell me exactly what's happened.
Don't take the ambulance here now.
Tell me what's happened.
This is the 4th time she'll have been up to hospital. She needs sectioning because you have no bed. Are you listening to me?
Yeah, I'm listening to you and I've got all the information in. So when you're shouting, I can't hear what you're saying.
It's the start of the Wednesday night shift for the North West Ambulance Service. As one shift ends, control hands over to a new team who will be on duty for the next 12 hours.
Another day. It's been absolutely horrendous. Your day's done.
Do you know what? Everything was alright until about 3 o'clock.
One of those days. It's been a rotter. There might be a few surprises in there.
We've got 21 waiting at the moment. There's 100 waiting across the whole of Manchester. Get rid of all these 22 and then we're done for the night. Go home.
Is the patient breathing?
Ellie will be one of only 47 call handlers taking calls from across the 5.
Hey, golly gosh.
Dispatch will be looking after the 96 ambulance crews who are on duty to care for the 2.8 million people across Greater Manchester.
Yeah, you ready for this night?
Yes, I'm ready for a lovely night shift.
Happy day! Carrot cake, just for you.
Made a wish and all then.
Did you?
To Jimmy, Daddy, have a great day. Lots of love, Karen, Isabel, Madeline, Amelia, and Christopher. Wow. Top it all off with a night shift with you.
I mean, it doesn't get much better than that, does it?
Living the dream, innit?
Good night, good evening, thanks. Got your sign on.
Perfect. How was Alton Towers?
Yeah, that was good, sir.
Did you go on the Smiler?
I did go on the Smiler, but unfortunately there's no smile.
Still fella.
Same old story. How is the board looking?
Quite busy, unfortunately. 20 waiting at the moment.
I'm sure you'll find it's the best one.
Not sure about that. You're going to a 48-year-old female who's intoxicated and doesn't know what she's doing.
She's gonna kill us now. But here we
Is the
are.
patient breathing?
I'm not telling you again, where's this ambulance?
Is she
But
awake?
she's slashed herself up.
Right.
You better get an ambulance here now. You better get... No, please get an ambulance. No!
Right, can you calm down so that I can help
No,
you?
she's not there. No, I won't.
Right. Does she have a weapon?
Glass. She slashed herself up with it.
Right. Is she completely alert?
She's alert, yeah. But she's not in the right frame of mind.
Alpha 347, if we could get you running. It's unfortunately a 18-year-old who's self-harming.
It looks like she might have put herself in the bottle with this serious bleeding over.
We'll come back to you as soon as we've got any more details over.
Roger, that's received. Many thanks. We are mobile.
I've probably led quite a sheltered life until I joined the job. It's opened my eyes to the reality of what goes on. outside of my nice little home bubble.
Right.
You are Claire. I am the president of a WI in Macclesfield. I suppose to a certain degree that's a similarity between the WI and my job, is that we want to help people in the community. My mum's saying she'll stab or kill someone.
Unfortunately, the job is not safe for you to go to scene on, Roger. I can confirm the police are running on a grade 1 of her. She has cut her arm and her neck. Roger, she is violent.
The target response time for a Category 1 call is within 7 minutes. April and Claire are 5 miles away from the patient.
Apparently, the patient's now trying to run at vehicles
Outside the address.
Roger, that address. So she's now running at cars.
That's a riot bag. That's definitely for us.
Yeah.
The robbers are taking this serious, aren't they?
Well, glad that they're here before us.
I'm glad they're here before
We
us.
just never know.
Well, we don't know what we're going to or anything about her.
We know the story.
Who's leaving to steal this? I'll be on there. I am dead.
Let's just find out how we can help you.
People.
Help. Absolutely.
Lie down and relax.
Okay, so let's have a look. What have you done that with? Was it glass? Yeah. Have you ever done anything like this before?
I was trying this last minute, mate. If my mum's boyfriend didn't come out and get me, I would have been dead. I would have been dead.
Okay.
I lose my mind. Lose my mind.
Does it happen quite quickly then?
Yeah.
Just like a
Oh,
like a switch? Yeah. Okay.
I don't know what is making me feel like this.
Okay. Have you had any kind of assessments in the past? No. I think maybe this is the first step then, isn't it?
I need to be sectioned. Don't let me go.
Do you feel like you're unsafe? Is it just... Oh, don't want it. Yeah, give me that tissue. Is it that you want to hurt?
I want to live like this. Go on. So will you help me then? There's loads of people out here that need help. No one to like kill themselves.
Tonight, I think you're very vulnerable, aren't you? And I think it's come to a bit of a head, hasn't it? Yeah. There's a telephone number that we can ring for Sanctuary in Bolton. It's a place which is set up for people who are having acute mental health issues, and that's what they deal with day in, day out.
So could you ring them?
Yeah, so let's see if we can go there. Is that all right?
Please.
Yeah. You seem quite calm with us.
I'm alright.
Yeah.
The Sanctuary is the only alternative to A&E for adults in an acute mental health crisis. It was set up to fill the gaps in mental health provision across Greater Manchester.
Hello there, my name's Ava herself. She said she would like to be sectioned because if she doesn't, she's going to hurt herself. She wants to be dead. Is it worth us starting to make our way towards the hospital in the meantime? Okay, so we need to wait for the call then. Yeah. Okay, no problem. Thanks very much for your help.
Hey, just to give you an update on this job and let you know why there's a delay on scene. We're actually just trying to see if we can direct access to Bolton Sanctuary rather than A&E, as we feel that might be the more appropriate pathway for this lady.
Just keep us posted if there's going to be further delays, over.
Will do. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I live in a council building. There's a refusing to come out and do any repairs.
Okay.
So I told them straight, I'm going to burn the place down, and they're calling me bluff. You don't call a madman bluff.
Try and be calm for me.
Because this place is going up in flames. Because they won't do call.
It's 1 hour into the shift. Control has received over 300 calls so far tonight, including 14 prioritised as Category 1.
She's on stage. Oh, banging on your window.
patients banging on the window?
Yes, that's all I know.
Right, okay. Now, can you go to find out why they need an emergency ambulance? Because banging on a window is not a reason for an emergency ambulance.
Hello, what town hospital child?
Alright,
Yeah, you need to stay calm for me, okay? He's losing his breath. Okay, I'm organising health for you now. Stay on the line. He's getting his bleed. Please send ambulance right now.
This has now gone cardiac arrest. 9-year-old male in cardiac arrest. You're being backed up with the ambulance. You should both arrive at the same time.
We don't know about CPR. I'm just texting him the AP's running as well.
Patient's blue and unconscious.
498.
Right, 498, thanks. Just an update. Discharge.
Not conscious, not breathing. Body got
Thank you. Very close. We might be the first on scene.
Roger, received.
Luke is the only advanced paramedic on duty treating patients in Greater Manchester tonight. His additional clinical skills means he can tackle the most serious cases. A child not breathing is a Category 1 emergency, the highest priority. An ambulance crew and an additional paramedic are also required on scene.
And you know, it's just, I can't see. I can't see. He banged his head. No. He was there.
That's fine, because he's coming round. Alright, Mum. Okay. Shall we carry him out up and onto the ambulance? What's his name? Zubair, come on.
He's having another one. Is he going? Yeah, he's having another one.
Okay, mate.
Hiya, big man. How are you feeling? Be a brave man. That's it. Oh dear, good lad. Good, brave man.
Use your breath. This kid's still
Come on,
second,
if you
mate.
want to. Good. That's it. Good. Being a parent is one of the scariest things I can think of doing, to be honest. Mum, do you want to sit in the back here? Yeah? And I know there's a lot of things that can go wrong. 498.
Good, 498. Luke, are you okay to talk for a sec, over?
Yeah, I'm just about to come clear. This is not a cardiac arrest. It looks like some form of seizure.
Roger, yeah, thanks very much for the update, over. There's a 5-year-old been hit by a car in Bury. So if you don't mind popping your clear through, I will allocate you to that one. If that's okay, over.
Have we got any other details on?
Negative, few details at the moment. Just a 5-year-old been hit by a car.
Yeah, all received.
Roger, thanks.
I'm going to become a dad in the very near future. Because my girlfriend's imminently going to pop out a baby. And so, there's a lot of pressure on that for me to do a good job with my child. And I need to do a good job.
Luke is 8 miles from the 5-year-old hit by a car. It's one of 166 calls currently being dealt with in Greater Manchester. 70 lower priority jobs have been told they will have to wait. Crewmates Gina and Jimmy are treating their second patient of the night, a 12-year-old with a head injury.
Just explain to me what's happened there.
It's been judo, done a fall, hit his head. When they do it, you take the impact in your arms, and evidently he didn't do with his arms, but I'm assuming he's gone from standing and then whacked his head.
When he first arrived to pick him up, how did he seem then?
No way he was.
At all?
No, the whole time he kept saying what time is it, where on the
Repetitive.
Very repetitive. They'll intermittently remember, but then he forgets again.
Right, Phil, I'm just going to feel around the back of your head again. Alright, what about round the ground here? Just move your head to your left and to your right for me. How are we doing there?
Just trying to turn to the right a bit there.
Just round here.
Yeah, it feels like it's stretching the muscle.
Get up and look at me. Right, so we'll get him up to Wigan Infirmary. You've had some painkillers as well.
Yeah, alright, Finn. Yeah. Do you remember where you come? Do you remember that happening? No.
got a 12-year-old girl and a 10-year-old boy. The 12-year-old, she sells slime. She's got her own slime empire. I have to take her to Tesco's to buy the contact lens solution, the boric acid. She makes it. She gets orders through Instagram of friends. Yeah. Also, my son, the 10-year-old, he gets commission for the slime empire. She's up at night making all this slime. Every morning I go downstairs and there's like 4 pots like slime. Red, green, yellow, black. But anyway, that's how he makes his money to buy V-Bucks. V-Bucks and slime. It's my life, really.
This is the first time being in an ambulance.
Hopefully my last.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Unless I'm the one driving it.
Your career. That's it.
I won't be that bad.
We live and learn, don't we? Can you tell me where you are at the minute? Good lad. What are we? Who am I?
Ambulance person.
Hey, we're getting there, aren't we? And what's your favourite computer game?
Call of Duty.
It's 1.5 hours into the shift, and in control, the calls continue to add up.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
Right, okay, so is he awake?
What do you mean you crashed on the street?
Yeah, it's just to apologise for the delay in getting help there for you. We're just really, really busy in the Bolton area at the moment.
You want to cancel the ambulance?
Right, I'm really sorry, but I'm struggling to hear you here.
Somebody was taking his goat shots, isn't it?
Somebody's what, sorry?
Been seeing the cold shower with bleach. I'm not sure whether I'm taking that out. It might be just the weather.
Right.
I can't stand up.
Right, so you think that you might have accidentally swallowed some bleach?
I don't know properly. I feel very dizzy.
Yeah, okay.
I do get dizzy spells anyway. I'm 19 as well.
Of course, okay. Well, don't worry, we'll get someone to come and check you out, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bless her. Oh.
April and Claire have now been on scene with Tanika for 55 minutes.
Thanks very much for ringing me back. For Our Lady this evening, but if it's not available, it's not available. Right, cheers, bye. So, we can't take her to the sanctuary at Bolton, but we can take her to the A&E at Bolton.
So it's back to A&E?
It's back to A&E.
So it sounds like she's just been slipping through the net.
I know it's taken a little while, but we've spoken to the people at the sanctuary. Okay. And at the moment, there isn't any space for you there, so we've got to go to A&E. And what's your home address at the moment? What shall I put? Okay. Shall I put you as no fixed abode? Are you cold? Do you want a blanket? Yeah, okay. So we're going to go back to A&E. Okay. Quite often, by the time we get to see mental health patients, they're crying out for help. And they want it, but it's not available 24/7. They need the help now. It's something that we can all relate to as well. At some point, I think we'll all have to deal with some kind of mental health problem. Sorry to wake you up, Markley. Right, Tisha. We're just arriving at the hospital now. You know, there is support there for us, but sometimes you don't realise that you've got a problem until it smacks you straight in the face, to be honest. Do you remember what I said to you just before, that the sanctuary place that we were hoping to take you to, there's no space at the moment.
The hospital.
Yeah, just arriving now, just arrived. Okay.
Hey.
National figures show that the number of teenage girls admitted to hospital for self-harming has doubled in the past 20 years.
Alpha 424.
424, thanks, next one.
Through is the third.
Roger, pass you through.
Thank you.
Having a baby on your birthday.
Well, he's called Jimmy.
What if it's a girl?
Jemima. Simple, isn't it?
Do you know, I had a feeling we'd get a maternity job. Sleep protectors on. 999 Jemima.
While Gina and Jimmy attend to the 36-year-old in labour, in control, another maternity call is in progress.
She's in labour or what? As if we're walking after the spring hospital, we said to her in straight away.
First of all, what we need you to do, I want you to get some dry towels and a blanket to wrap the baby in. Because if the baby decides to come, it will come. Okay? We need to be ready. What, you got all the family there?
Yeah, well, my mum and my daughter's here and the next door neighbour.
Okay.
Right, what do you think? I'm going to do for you.
We've just inundated at the moment with emergencies. Reassure her that help is being arranged. Now have her take slow, deep breaths between each contraction.
Chris and Chris have just cleared from their second patient of the night.
How was that, Dave? Thanks for the update.
Still a few waiting, unfortunately. The next one is an 18-year-old female.
Who's in labour? Waters have gone.
Yay! Thanks, Nick.
Thanks, I've had details now.
You can take that smile out of your voice.
You know you love these sort of jobs.
Oh.
They might name it Quiz or Christine if it's a girl. Quizzes have got it both, they hate those sort of...
Get him to get some cod liver oil down the neck.
You'd be gutted now if she doesn't give birth.
It's okay. But to Wigan, it's not a multiple birth. Yes.
If the baby does decide to come before the crew arrive, I want everyone to stay nice and calm.
Now, certain jobs you enjoy going to. This is not one of them. Well, it was such a fill you with trepidation.
If you feel the need to push or strain, Alright, like I say, we have got the help organised for you. We'll have somebody with you as soon as we can.
Yeah. Fingers crossed. And everything's fine.
Ambulance 498 is on its way to Montague, Laney. Debbie has now been on the line to the family for 45 minutes.
More water coming out now.
More water, okay?
No, when the ambulance comes, how many people go with an ambulance?
Don't know, the crew will let you know.
Hi, sweetheart. I'm Chris. Chris, what's your name, ladies? How are we doing? Lady, okay.
Is the crew inside with you?
Yeah, you know.
Alright, I'll leave you with them, okay?
Right, thanks for your help, Mom.
You're welcome. Good luck, Lainey. Someone going in at the last minute and finishing the job up.
Okay, we'll try to get you back on the ambulance as quick as we can. Okay, look, okay, just have a minute, don't worry. I know it's a bit stressful here, but you'll be fine. Once you're near, you'll feel a lot better, honestly. Right, Lainey, jump on there, put your feet up. Right, Lainey. Right, there we go. That's a bit of a tall, is it? Lady, so we'll get you some gas and air, sweetheart. Then we need to do a few checks. We'll ring maternity and we'll get you straight up there, okay? Okay. So if you switch arms for me, lady, because I need to just do your blood pressure. Have there been any complications at all? Is it mum and sister who's coming with then? Right, you grab your seat, please. Do you know what you're having?
Yeah,
right, you come over there for me. And... Yeah, look, we're all here. Not got your passport, so in case. Do you mind having a little check, sweetheart? Is that okay? Okay. This is nothing at all, that's fine. Cool. Alright, your belt's on. Right, ladies. I know it's been quite stressful there, hasn't it? Everyone's shouting and screaming. So, lady. No, nothing much. Just relax, just take slow deep breaths. Just try and relax yourself a little bit. Slow deep breaths. I'll keep checking. If anything changes en route and you start dilating and anything presenting, that's fine. We'll cope with that. There's nothing. She's not dilated at the moment. There's nothing I can see at the moment. Head's not out or anything like that. So for us, it's not coming right now. But when we get there, the midwives will have a proper look and they've got the devices that can measure if she's dilating anymore. I'm not a midwife, unfortunately. We're only trained to catch.
Wait,
Yeah?
you gave me 5 minutes.
Okay, still nothing presenting or anything like that, mate. I'll let you know if anything changes. When your waters went, how much was there?
Oh, pal, we're here.
Right. Lady, before we go, we'll have one quick check and then we'll not look until we get up there, okay? Yeah, that's fine. What do you think I can see? Right, cheers,
Okay,
pal.
ladies.
What do you for?
Got you clear through, just asking for a quick update for that patient and he's handed the baby over.
She's probably giving birth as we speak, over.
At least she's in the right place now for it.
Happy days. Baby Jemima.
498, thanks. Got you clear through. Is there a new Chris or Christine in the world now, over?
There wasn't a new Chris or Christine with us, but when we've left the apartment, they were delivering upstairs.
But you didn't get to see it being born, over?
No, we were quite fortunate to deliver as quickly as possible to the maternity department and leg it.
It's such a shame, I know you like that sort of job. No problem, still if you're waiting. Are you ready for the for a bleeding after picking a spot, over?
Not quite sure what to say to that.
Don't need to say anything, I'll pass the details through.
Roger.
We need one of the crews to clear. We've got another baby coming in Wigan.
It's 5 hours into the shift. So far, over 1,400 calls have been received by control.
I've got a bad knee.
Okay, tell me exactly what's happened.
Nothing happened. Nothing's happened. I just got a swollen knee. Sorry, I don't know you're busy. But it's Great Dane. I ran into him.
Right, okay.
You know what Great Dane is, don't you? I had a baby. I'm up for 2-3 days. She's had a proper high temperature.
Okay, we are very busy with emergencies and are unable to tell you when you will get an ambulance, but we do aim to be there as soon as we can.
I've been jumped by a couple of guys. I was literally blood dropping all over the floor.
And were weapons involved or mentioned?
I'm not sure. I was just blacked out. That was blood coming from my face and I couldn't pass it out.
Yeah, 347. The patient's been assaulted. Head injury, possibly blacked out for some time. Looks like he was jumped from behind. But he's on the line to our call taker from the phone box. I'm guessing he'll still be in the phone box when you arrive, over.
Roger, many thanks for the information.
You are clear? She said he was in a phone box.
There's no one in that one, so it's not that one. Are we safe to approach?
Are we safe to approach, please? Yeah, that's affirmative. The
Patient has confirmed
that the attackers are no longer on scene. Roger, many thanks.
I know what
Yeah,
it's about.
that's it, is it? We're on scene now, thank you. So what has actually happened?
I actually can't remember.
Nothing at all. Okay, do you know what day it is today? Okay, it's Wednesday, actually. So, you've been out in the area tonight, and what's the last thing you remember? With blood on you. And did you, what went through your head? Okay. Do you have any medical problems? Okay, got mental health problems. Okay, what have you been diagnosed with? Okay.
Are you a self-harmer? Used to be. You've not been doing this to yourself? No. So you've been attacked Friday night and tonight?
That's old, that one.
Because this to your neck, that's serious. So if people are doing this, they've not just sliced you once, they've gone a few times, haven't they? We just want to help you, that's all, and just get to the bottom of it, what's going on.
So, we need to have a really good look at you. You've obviously got a few cuts on your face, yeah? So, is it alright if we have a look at the whole of you, if you know what I mean? If we can examine, like, your body and make sure that there's no other injuries, is that okay?
Yeah. Before you do that, what they used, I found it and I picked it up and put it on.
Right, okay. What is it?
A knife.
A knife. So you've got the knife on you, have you?
Right, where is it, in the leg?
In my shoe.
Oh, in your shoe. What made you put it in there?
So, if I kept it down my pants and something happened, be careful.
Okay. So, the last thing you remember was walking down the road, you're off to your mum's.
Yeah, that's how big it is.
Right, okay. So, somebody's thrown a knife at you. So there's nothing, you haven't got anything in the other shoe or anything? No? Okay. Is there anybody that we can contact for you? Are you sure? No? So your mum wouldn't be worrying about where you are tonight then? No? I think I'd be worrying about where my 17-year-old was. Sorry to hear that. Gosh, you're very young to not have your dad around. Did you manage to get yourself to school? How old are you when you're year 9? 17. Is that just something that happened? Is it normal for... I don't think that's...
It's not normal. It's healthy.
No.
There's a lot of stuff coming on, and I think it's not for me. It's not for me.
Yeah. And then here we are 2 years down the line, getting assaulted and... Well, that's not for me to say, is it? With you losing your dad and difficult times when you're 15, isn't it?
No, I don't think I'll do it again.
Well, I'm quite relieved to hear that, but then I would rather that you said, I won't do it again, rather than I don't think I will. We're here at a hospital. Let's get them to have a look at your wounds and see where we go from there, okay? That could have gone very differently, that job.
You mean with the knife in his shoe?
In his shoe? I didn't see that coming.
No, I didn't expect him to have a weapon at all.
It's quite sad though, really. What's his life got in store for him? He's 17. And he's already been in prison. At least he came with us. And he's at the hospital getting some help.
It's not even halfway through the shift. In dispatch, the jobs are still stacking up.
We've now got 16 waiting at the moment. The oldest one from 8:10 this evening. Someone that's fallen with banged head.
How many have you got waiting over there?
I think it's because the Bolton Hospital's really busy, so it's causing us delays, so we then can't get to these jobs that are outstanding.
Ellie is handling a Category 2 call.
Kilo left to ring back if there's any change.
Right.
It's not an hour and a quarter since I rang the ambulance, so she's in agony.
The target response time for a Category 2 is 18 minutes.
It's not over, I'm sorry. It's not your fault.
All I can do is apologise. I wish I could do more. I really do.
It's not your fault. It's somebody else.
I know. I can hear how much pain she's in, and I can see how long you've been waiting. And
Sure, there must be an ambulance available this
I know we're just we're exceptionally busy this evening. But we are really, really busy in your area, and it is causing these delays.
We don't give the public an ETA. If a Category 1 call comes in nearby for someone who's not breathing, they will take the ambulance off that Category 2 call. If someone was told, there's an ambulance coming, it's 5 minutes away, and then 20 minutes later they haven't got one, you'd be giving false hope. I had 5 vehicles on this job. They took off. Took my vehicle off me. There's no ETA. No ambulance.
This is not supposed to be a national health service.
You do, you feel helpless. You see that ambulance pop up and then it disappears.
Oh, please help us. God help us. Try not that close. We're trying to get help. No, she's not going to make this, I don't think. I'm going to make a call from this, I don't think.
then, okay? Again, I really do apologise how long you've been waiting. Okay. Thank you. Take care, bye-bye.
That moment, they're the only person you're focusing on. And all you want is for them to get that ambulance. But you can only do what you can do with what resources you've got.
Ambulance services, the patient breathing. Is he awake?
He's had a bit of a job. Can you come pick him up and sort his jaw out? Hello?
Hi, how have you broke your jaw?
I've been punched.
You've been punched, right? Okay.
Yeah, it's actually, I know things here. I got my jaw built a couple of years ago and then I've been punched again.
Okay, what's the address for the emergency?
What, love?
What's the address of the emergency?
That's how the fuck.
You just told me to get to fuck.
44.
44, thanks, got you clear through. This is a Cat 3, quite an old one. We've had a few clues, but all been redirected to high response, unfortunately.
64-year-old male, can't move with back pains. Been waiting since about 9 o'clock, now over.
3 hours old.
Lie me down flat and I can't get back up.
You know, when you get in the bath, you get in the bath and you just mould into the shape of your tub.
I had a bath for ages because I just thought I was going to get
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but it's becoming more and more apparent. You need to kind of just break that duck and just get in and just have a wash. I can have a squatty shower, do you know what I mean? Just... Overjoyed, so flashing lights. Well, my name's Jimmy. I'm with Gina. What's your name again, sorry? Neil. Right, Neil, what's been going on?
Right, I had some sort of bits of pain earlier in the week.
Yeah. Okay.
And then it sort of just comes in spasms, but coming up from your kidney.
Yeah.
That's where it seems to be coming from.
Right. I'm just going to have a feel of your back. You just tell me just whereabouts it is hurting. We're talking around this area here.
Yeah, just...
That's hurting, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what we need to do, Neil, we'll give you some pain relief. Alright, then probably better off taking you up to the hospital. Does that sound like a plan?
It sounds like a very good plan.
Fantastic.
You guys are busy today.
Yeah, you've been waiting quite a while, haven't you? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. That's kind of generally what happens. Right, Neil. Right, how are we doing there with regards to that pain killer?
Alright.
Yeah, do you think you can get to the ambulance on that?
That's the first move since I went across there. It always needs some, so you realise his eyes were blue.
I really don't know what to say in this situation.
It's a bit of an upskirt.
Yeah, you start getting your heart.
There you go. Right, let's get on the ambulance quick.
Don't find this one on YouTube.
You still have your gas and air?
I'll leave that.
Right. Always makes me laugh, that guy. The accent on it, you know, the reversing thing. It's very typically British, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm sorry you've been waiting for a while.
Oh, yeah, but it's, I gotta say, I was getting frustrated, but you don't know what else is happening.
Right.
A lot of things can be happening around the corner that we don't know.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. You've done it. Thank you.
Feeling any better?
I'm gonna go home now.
You can go home
No,
now.
I don't think I want to go home. I just want to get home.
Unless you want to stay stuck around that sink.
You did well getting down the stairs.
Yeah.
He loved your eyes, didn't he?
That's where you just said that.
The first thing he said when he stood up. Oh, beautiful blue eyes.
Blue eyes. Well, what can I say?
We are very busy with emergencies and we're unable to tell you when you'll get an ambulance.
Unfortunately, it is going to be a little bit longer until they do arrive, okay? And that's just down to the sheer volume of work that we're trying to get through this evening.
Ambulance services, the patient breathing.
I'm the patient. I collapsed at 11:29. They called an ambulance at 11:44.
Ellie is taking her 44th call of the night.
So you can cancel it.
Oh, Okay, and you want me to cancel the ambulance?
Yes, well, I'm awake now, so I'll let Manchester Royal know that the ambulance service has let me down again. Well, thank you very much.
Okay, so you want me to cancel it?
Yes, I'm not staying up.
That's absolutely no problem. If you do need us, call back, okay?
Yes, I'll be calling back someplace.
That's absolutely fine. Thank you.
Keep going. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
And like I say, it's summer, it's supposed to be our quiet time, and I just don't know where it's going to end.
I don't think people believe it when they say that it's busy, you see. And at the same time, the NHS is 70 years old, and these old people now buy it.
But then sometimes you think, where's the services to listen to them? And if we do need to act upon it, it stops at 5 o'clock, but mental health doesn't stop at 5 o'clock.
I'm one of the nurses from A&E, and I'm ringing about a patient who's absconded. She was brought in by ambulance earlier on this evening after self-harming when the mental health nurse went to assess her. She was shouted and sworn and left the premises. I'm quite concerned about her. She's not a well girl.
Oh, I can't believe that. Is that one the crew dealt with before where she'd been self-harming with a bottle? It was a proper drawn-out job. They were like, she's finally going to get some help and... Oh, dear. Yeah, 347. I'm really sorry I've not done this on purpose. The oldest Amber at the minute is actually the patient you attended earlier. She's absconded from the hospital before she's been seen properly.
The next available crew to treat the patient is April and Claire. It isn't clear where the patient is, so they return to her last reported address.
Oh gosh, you can't believe that. Do you think she will have calmed down by the time we get round?
I don't think she'll be happy to see us.
Oh, she might be. No, I think she will be happy to see us, but I also think she's just going to say, well, this is what happened last time.
I don't know whether I like the fact that we've been watched or not. You know,
why has she left?
It's better to go in and not know. Is she going to come with us? I don't think.
Is she coming? Yeah. There's all broken glass there.
Go and take a seat on the front chair.
We need to talk to you now, don't we?
So what was it? You was asleep on the floor, and then what happened? Did you leave like arguing with the sister, or did you leave did you just walk out on your own? Did they try and stop you, or did they just let you go?
Let me go a bit loose.
How are you feeling now? You still feel like you want to hurt yourself?
I just got in a date night. I just won't go to sleep yet, and I just want help.
You feel like it's past when you went in. You think you'll stay this time?
She told me to leave. I didn't leave on my own room.
You should have stayed then.
I did say it. I said I'm not going. That's what it's funky against security. And what else I'm going to do?
Just ride it out, right? Because you're saying that you want help, so just she's the first step. She's the first hurdle. This lady, yeah. So just get past her and just think to yourself, Sneaky, if I hold my own now, I'm going to get through this and I'm going to get diagnosed, and you know what? I'm never going to come here again. That's what you need to say to yourself. This is the last time I'm going to have to do this. Yeah? Because I'm not going to end up back here because I'm going to get myself sorted. I have a tattoo on my back that says she believed she could, so she did. When I go to girls and boys that are really struggling, I don't try and tell them that I've been through it, because I would hate them to think I was just making it up. You still want the help?
Yeah, of course I do.
Be strong in yourself. You're a really mature lady, you know what I mean? Like, stay strong in what you believe in. I had a boyfriend. He wasn't very nice to me. He did raise his hand to me quite a few times. And I remember coming out of that relationship just feeling like a shell. What's the dream?
I don't know, you got a dream, you got an off-street partner.
No, there's no jobs you'd like to do.
I want help.
You want help? Yeah. You are very honest. You've got a good trait in being honest. I think you could go far if you mind to it. Deep down, I do want to scream to him and say, just Like, you can get through it. It's not going to happen overnight. You're always going to be scarred. But yeah, you can get away from it. Like I have. We're just pulling in now. Yeah. Do you think you'll be okay to walk in this time?
Yeah, 347 area. We'll have to put another one through. 75-year-old male with chest pains.
And on to the next.
Tired now. Excuse me. Every other normal person's kind of like counting sheep, snuggled up in the beds, like cruising around in a big yellow fun bus.
Roger, thanks. I'll see you so far over.
April and Claire have cleared from their fourth job of the night.
We need something juicy. We need a bird.
Well, medium juice.
Would be a beautiful soul in the world.
I feel all deflated and down.
Why? Stop it. Right.
I hate this song with a passion.
I hate it, but I'm loving it right now. I don't hate it, I just heard it.
I'm sick of it already.
Hold on. Now, am I dreaming? Am I dreaming? Am I dreaming? Where's she doing it? Come on, love. Am I dreaming? 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 Don't finish yet.
We're in a hot tub in Falkirk, enjoying the tunes.
You're in a hot tub? I'm born out in the morning. They are wild.
Wish I was in a hot tub.
We're in a hot tub for one more.
If I'm perfectly honest, I'm falling asleep.
She's giving birth.
Okay, how old is she?
19.
Get her on the floor on her bed. Okay, so as the baby delivers, support the baby's head and shoulders, okay?
Can you hurry up, please?
We're coming as quick as we can. Is the baby coming? Yeah.
498, hi Luke, it's Martin. There's a Cat 1 baby crowning incident in Farm West Bolton.
19 years old.
Useful practice for you, mate.
Don't, right, the baby's out here.
Right, we're
Yeah, the baby's out here.
I'm completely out.
Luke has arrived at his eighth and what he hopes will be his last patient of the night.
Right, is it completely out now?
Yes. Oh my god. Do me a favour, go get some sun. Right, so here.
Is it there now?
Oh yeah. What's your name, Mummy? Pardon? Chloe, I'm Luke. Give him a good enough. Are you Dad? Have you got some more towels for me? Plenty of blankets and towels. Let's keep him nice. Watch his little head. Chloe, so how are you feeling, love? Dad? Yeah. Do you want to cut the cord? So, what I want you to do is just cut in between there for me with them.
Hello, big man. You've got a little smurf hat on there, mate.
Oh dear.
So how's he looking there, Mum?
Beautiful, yeah. Happy? Hey, don't thank me, mate. You delivered it. For a cat's job, I think.
Yeah. Should we do that? Not named after you. Roger, you've not told us if it's a boy or a girl, though.
It's a little baby boy, a little baby Harley.
Oh, lovely. All the best to baby Harley, then, oh. And Mum.
Cheers, buddy. Thanks.
Aw, ickle baby Harley.
Aw, it's well cute.
Okay, I'll leave you with them then, okay? Thank you. Bye-bye. I'm going home. I'm going home.
Good night to you all, love. The first night shift's always a killer.
I've had a lot of times where I thought, I don't know if I'm cut out for this, I don't know if I can do this. There's always a sense of could I have done more. See you later.
I'm going home in 15 short minutes. Today has been North Manchester General Hospital's busiest day ever.
But then when you slept on it, and you think, oh, that's that one difficult call I had, which I struggled with yesterday. I also took 40 more, where I was absolutely fine, and you just pick yourself up and you do it again. Is it right out there? I'll be absolutely fine. Predators don't stalk in these hours. See you later. Cheers, Jimmy. Oh, you got a good birthday, love.
Thank you for making my birthday special.
Try my best.
Thank you for the card. Thank you for the carrot cake.
More than welcome. Oh, pretty awesome carrot cake, isn't it?
Cheers, guys. See you later. Congratulations. All right.
The foundation that underpins everything that we do is that we care for people. And as long as I have that, I'll be a paramedic.
I just want to be at home now after this exhausting night. Have a nice little drive home and enjoy this beautiful morning. I think that this job is customer service with first aid thrown in.
Do you have to take the kids to school?
No. I will hopefully get a very cuddle and a kiss from Teddy and push the husband out of bed. We're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, Christmas Day, Easter, birthdays, bank holidays, to pick up the pieces. And I absolutely love it.
On ambulance.
The car's just gone into about 6 people.
Unknown whether it's intentional or an accident at this moment in time, or...
Car's gone into a lot of people and made off.
Is it terrorist?
They don't know.
If you would like details of organisations which offer advice and support, go online to bbc.co.uk/actionline, or you can call for free at any time to hear recorded information on 08000 680 675.